Welcome back to episode 12 of my Raiders Rebuild, where I am the brand new general manager of the Las Vegas Raiders, and my sole goal is to turn this team into Super Bowl contenders. And just like that, we are back in Madden 2026. And now I have some very important news to let you guys know. There's no episode for the Chargers game last week. Mind you, you could see at the top of your screen, we won in a very close game, 34-31 against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. I could not find the footage anywhere. There's no footage. I recorded it right after the game. I'm super excited. The game was super good. We'll go through it here in a bit, at least in terms of what happened, because it was a slug fest. It was a crazy game. I like happened to turn my multimeter back on, or like forgot to, and I was like, oh, I don't remember how exactly things went down, but what I do know, it was a crazy, crazy game. So with that being said, this is going to be like the super divisional matchup, because we had the Chargers last week, a little bit of updates on that, but most importantly, we're going to be playing against a 8-4 Denver Broncos. We sit at 6-6 ourselves. They have an 85 overall team, offense and defense. We have an 83 overall team with 87 offense, 79 defense. The same thing as any other week. Going into this matchup so far, Nationers, we have the 10th highest offensive points per game, especially in shorter quarters. So that's really good to know. We also have been given, passing yards has been pretty fine. I mean, 201, I can't really look at it too much, but 200 yards in 10-minute quarters is crazy, because all of the Denver games have been in 15-minute quarters. So if we're looking at it like that versus we're only 25 yards of passing difference and we have a better rushing offense. Also, they do have a better defense, mind you. They do have a pretty good defense. 18 points given up. But again, 23 points of offense. We'll see how that goes into play this week. But yeah, we have given up a lot of offensive passing yards, and they've only allowed 81 rushing yards in total. So this might be a Kenny Pickett masterclass. We'll see how that formally works out. But I do actually want to share with you guys a little bit of what happened before we get into everything from last week, over these past 2 weeks, some of the league leaders and some of the overall rankings. Now, the Chargers game, 34-31 now. I don't think that score is correct, that stat line from first, second, all the quarters. I think we scored points. I thought it was like 7-7, 10-7, and whatnot, but I don't think it was all in the third and the fourth. However, just looking at this, the offensive yards gained was 379. I think the most important part is total yards gained. 487 yards of just yards gained. 1 yard separating that. We had 1 turnover. They had 2. Mind you, 2 insane. Okay, this is what happened. Late into the fourth, we go down. I have 5 minutes left. I try and go down. I score with about 2 minutes left. And I was like, I think our defense could hold. Like, they have timeouts, but I think our defense could hold. I score because we needed to score. We were down. So what ended up happening is we go score, tie it up 31-31. What ends up happening, Nationers, is they go down. They fumble. Nationers. And so that's 1 turnover. We go down 3 and out. We kick it. Mind you, again, the multimeter that continuously happens was on. So I had to take a timeout. That's okay. We go kick the field goal, 34-31. Now what happens is that Justin Herbert throws an interception, sealed the game. First time that we were able to kneel down in a game like that. So yeah, pretty crazy. 5 fourth down versions there. We got red zone touchdown, just off percentage, touchdown percentage, 3 red zone touchdowns, 1 field goal, which was off that turnover. Penalty yards, we only had 1 penalty all game, which is really not a whole lot. We had 21 minutes of time of possession. Some of the player stats, yeah, looking at Justin Herbert here, just want to show you both sides of the ball, because, I mean, yeah, we kind of sucked. Like, we had a really bad game offensively from Kenny Pickett, but Justin Herbert with that INT. We had an INT that just floated up high. Ashton Genty had himself a game, 163 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. It was great. 43 yards of long. Martin Hampton, 67 yards rushing. And of course, you could see how the other people fared as well. Receiving wise, Ladd McConkey. We also got Nico Collins back into the frame. Brock Bowers had his low of the season, I believe, was 60 yards. Quentin Johnson did great. Keenan Allen did great. I mean, that whole unit. Darnell Washington did great. Najee Harris this is a Steelers team. My goodness. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. Blocking wise, I mean, I guess sack wise, giving up 1 sack, it's not too bad. Defensively, this is where things kind of go into the frame. Bud Dupree, Landon Roberts, Troy Dye, Charlton Davis on our team. Tackle for losses, Khalil Mack. He was going in interception, as you see here, by Dayon Henley. Now, one thing that I do want to look, forced fumble, Landon Roberts and Darnay Holmes. Now, I know that it says there's 2 forced fumbles. There was only 1 fumble recovery. That seems like they had gotten the ball back on offense. And so that was the 1 fumble that we looked at there. Kicking wise, pretty freaking good, mind you. Daniel Carlson with 2 field goals made. Cameron with 1. And of course, punting wise, I mean, we punted 3 apiece. It's not bad. This was a pretty even game as a whole. Like, this was a very even game. And this is just downs played. There's just a general stat. That's kind of cool. So that is what happened last week. And now the league is shaken up a lot. Nationers, pretty crazy because Miami still sitting there 8-4. They got to win. New England also got to win, but we're slowly creeping up back to them. We also hold a tiebreaker against them, so that's good. Buffalo was on a bye because they're also 6-6 still. Maybe they were 6-5, maybe they lost, so now they're at 6-6. Jets, unfortunately, still suck. Baltimore 9-3 with the Steelers. Cincinnati 4-8, and Cleveland at 3-9. Now Jacksonville 9-3. It looks like they are going to win the AFC South, which is good. We are now tied with Tennessee, and we're actually ahead of them because we do have a win against them. Now, one thing to note, the last team in right now is the New England Patriots. So we hold a tiebreaker against them. So if we can somehow get even with them, they have a bye this week. This is a must-win game because if we can win 7-6, 7-6, we hold the tiebreaker. And as I look in the AFC West, the Chargers, which is going to, the Chargers suck. That's not what I meant to say. The Chiefs are at 9-3. If we win against the Denver Broncos, they're 8-5. So that means that KC could still just sweep this entire, and I mean entire. Mind you, we played them week 18. So they can sweep this entire division. But also, before we get into that, I need to look at our NFC counterparts. The Eagles are 10-2. The Panthers are 9-4. They, I think, lost one and won one. The Falcons are 8-4. Panthers on a bye this week, so they'll even up back with whoever the Falcons play, depending on if they win or not. Bucs, Cardinals, the Bears at 7-5, 6-6 for the Packers, and the Lions. 49ers on a bye. Rams, man, they were 1-6 at one point. They did lose this last one, but they're 5-7. They're still on the outside looking in, but they can 100% do this because how many teams is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Lions are the last team in. They could absolutely win that. Have to be the 49ers, have to be the Seahawks, which the Seahawks are also 5-7. So they could also just win the division. No, never mind. The Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are winning the AFC West right now. That's absolutely mind-boggling. But Seahawks, Commanders, and Vikings all 5-7. The Cowboys at 4-8. They're probably out of the playoffs. And the Saints and Giants basically at 3-9 and 3-10 respectively. Giants, the worst team in the NFL as of right now. Mind you, they also have a bye, so it'll be interesting to see how the Jets and even the Chargers do this week. So, with that being said, league leaders, Patrick Mahomes, Burrow, Stafford, all in there. Nationers, I'm seeing 2 of our baby boys. Ashton Jeanty on the rushing yards. I don't even want to read all of this at this point. You guys can look at it, see what's going on. But Ashton Jeanty finally makes his way onto the rushing leader. A good game today, a few good games over the next few games, we could be number 1 in rushing. We have 15 touchdowns, by the way, so we're leading the league in touchdowns, at least from a rushing standpoint. Derrick Henry with an ethical 182 carries on 1,100 yards rushing. Saquon with 1,105 on 10 touchdowns and 211 attempts. Brock Bowers still looking great, though Ricky Pearsall is 30 yards behind him. Kind of crazy. Shamir Stewart gets some more sacks. Micah Parsons, Trayvon Walker, Trayvon Edwards, Patrick Surtain, and Michael Hughes all in there for the interception leaders. Logan Wilson, Jay Brown, and Sherwood all in there as well. So some pretty interesting league leaders, but Ashton Jeanty moved his way up big time. I have no idea what happened, but I mean, 163 yards definitely helps, but to move from like 8th to 3rd is nuts. So with that being said, there's really not much that I need to do. One thing that I do want to look at is just kind of the team as a whole. I hate to say it, guys, but Ashton Jeanty did get hurt. So we're not going to be with him this week. I kind of forgot because I was looking at this like in my meantime, kind of to prepare of what to talk about. I forgot that he had gotten hurt. This is bad. So Ashton Jeanty's out with a back strain. Kind of sucks that he's out. Jeremy Chin is also out, which is kind of funny because Nationers, we actually moved him from free safety to strong safety. We have none of our safeties. Jordan Poyer's out. So we need to figure out what to do with our safeties for the week. Fortunately, Baker Mayfield's still out for a week. for 5 weeks. We're out without our entire secondary, but I don't think that's going to stop us. This sucks because we need Lonnie Johnson back. And I can't take him off IR. So I really don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do there. I think what I need to do is, let me just look at our adjusted lineup here. On the defensive side of the ball, what does this look like? I mean, we have Isaiah Palomeo. Oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, what is the move here? We could still pick up some people from free agency. That is still very, like, we could go pick up Tony Jefferson. We could go take up Gibson, Tashawn Gibson. I honestly think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. I mean, I cannot afford to not have these guys on the team. I really cannot afford to just pick up. So Tajay, I'm not able to pick him up. I think because of how things work with the entire roster position, but let me see. So yeah, so you're gonna go there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty rough because like we can't run ourselves too thin in a way. I mean, that definitely is a better pickup, but looking at our strong safety position, oh well, hold on, I'm such an idiot. Hold on, I need to go back. I need to make Isaiah Palomeo the starter. And then what needs to happen is we need to move up Tony Jefferson up to here. Okay, I hate how confusing this is, man. This is like the most confusing thing ever. This is like so confusing, guys. Can I just not move it? Okay, I quit. I absolutely quit. I don't even know. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. By the way, Ricky Brissall had 160 yards of catching last week, so he gained 100 yards on Brock Bowers. Huge. Patrick Mahomes has been balling out. 370 on 3 touchdowns. Like I mentioned, crazy game, by the way, but Ashton Genty with 163 for himself, 2 rushing touchdowns, but has a back sprain. Now, my thought process is like, could we potentially just keep him in? Like, I'm really not too concerned with like a back sprain. Like, it's a back sprain. It's a back sprain. He's a 94 overall. Like, we could use him. It is interesting to see. Technically, he is considered out. I would probably put him in if I could. So, like, Raheem Mostert might get some touches, which is kind of crazy because we could have lived in a world where Raheem Mostert is out with a fractured shoulder blade that got fused together with flex tape, and Ashton Genty out for a game, and we're now relying on Zamir White in the backfield. That could have been a crazy world to live in. But nonetheless, that footage is gone from the Chargers game, and so Nationers, we gotta go win a game. We gotta go win a game. Looking at the playoff picture right now, we could be sitting in that 2 seed right now, which is kind of nuts because we would be playing the Chiefs in week 18 and then also first week in the playoffs. But man, as of right now, Panthers sit in seed 2. I mean, yeah, it is so nuts to me that in real life, 3 NFC West teams are in the playoffs for the NFC side of things. And then randomly, none of them are in here other than the Cardinals. Crazy. So is this actually, oh, they don't have the Seahawks. I was thinking that all the birds got in because we have the Ravens, we have the Cardinals, we have the Falcons, we have the Eagles. We would only be missing the Seahawks, I believe, because there's 5 teams. So could be interesting. Nonetheless, Nationers, we need to prepare because Patrick Sand is really good. Their defensive tackle is really good, and Dre Greenlaw is really good. They're all healthy in this game. So what do we do here? Like, this is the question. Like, what is the game plan? Like, there's no game plan to do anything. One thing that I need to do is I need to purchase these things. I have not been purchasing any of these things, mind you. I have not been purchasing a single one. I have 77 points. Like, I have not been purchasing a single thing. Mind you, we have goals. We have goals. We have so many goals, but I don't do anything with it, Nationers. I just don't do anything with them. Narrative goals, execute the gameplay with 3 passing touchdowns, 8 receptions for your wide receiver 1. Execute the gameplay with 100 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 6 touchdowns for your tight end 1. Okay, execute the gameplay with 2 rushing touchdowns while giving up no sacks. All right, okay. Yep, okay. Let's go back to our abilities here. Let's see what we could get. I think Pete Carroll is going to be the one. Break tackles. Oh, I do like that. How much is that one? That's only 15. That's by Workhorse because I actually really like that. Oh, that one's a pretty good one. Okay. That one's a pretty good one. Increase break on balls. Okay. Increase break on balls when running cover 4 plays. Those are cover 4 and cover 2. We probably run cover 4 than not. So I'd rather let that just be what it is. Zone coverage for all cornerbacks and safeties. Mind you, I like that. And then maybe, I don't really care about too much about player development. Increase finesse move success for edge defenders. Like, that could be something that we enjoy. Get 2 sacks in a game 3 times. I mean, that we can't really upgrade that, but technically could get those. 3 tackle for loss in a game 3 times. I like that. Let me go back. Let me go to our offensive coordinator because I'm playing all of the offense pretty much. So it's got to be one of those things that we get. Defenders are slightly more influenced by play action on short yardage downage. Okay. Increase breaking sacks. I mean, it's Kenny Pickett. He's just not going to break a sack anyways. QB accuracy. Oh, that could be something that we get. 15. 4 touchdowns in a game. That's crazy. I do like this because we do give it a lot to technically Brock Bowers and a lot of our wide receivers. And that's all wide receivers. Well, this is just like out of the pocket. Like, I hardly throw out of the pocket. I'm going to go with this one. Move the chains. 7+ catching to all wide receivers and tight ends. Yeah. Okay. And I guess that's technically something when loaded. Technically, that is if it is loaded. So we need to get 20 first downs 3 times. So we'd only get that at the back end of the season. All right. Well, and we have like none of these. We have like none of these loaded. Like, I'm spending money on these and we have none of them. Yeah, like none of them are loaded, but we need to like get them, but we don't have them. So that's fine. I mean, it's good to upgrade them. So it's not the worst. Anywho, let's just get into this game, guys. We got to get into this game. The 85 overall Broncos, who are sitting at 8-4 versus the 6-6 on the outside looking in Las Vegas Raiders. How are they going to fare in today's matchup? Alrighty, Nationers. We are at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders just lost 24-17 in real life, mind you. You know, scored 10 pretty late, but nonetheless, Charles Woodson there to light the torch. We have plenty of fans in the stands wearing Kenny Pickett jerseys, maybe even Jamal Adams jerseys. Who knows what type of jerseys they're wearing? But what I do know is that we, the Raiders, are facing the Sean Payton-less Denver Broncos. Evan Ingram on the team now. Patrick Surtain, a big and former defensive player of the year. Now, with that being said, what does this look like for this Raiders offense? We are going to be getting the ball to start off with, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and return this one middle. Will Lutz set the kick this one off. Luckily, it's not a punter this time. Raheem Mostert back to bring this one back. I don't mind that. Just do not fracture a shoulder blade once again. Now, Baker Mayfield, again, he always shows himself. I know you guys would have seen this in the last episode, but it will still be Kenny Pickett's, even though we have, what is it? Baker Mayfield technically on those calls. So Raheem Mostert is going to be the back today. Going to be very interesting to see how he does. Very easy short yards gain. I like a lot, especially with Kenny Pickett's, I like a lot of these crossing routes a lot of the time to see how the defenders and linebackers especially move. I just want to stay away from anything that they're doing as a whole. Give me Brock Bowers. Oh, he dropped it. Man, okay. Gotta have that, man. Gotta have that. I was kind of hoping. I kind of just kept backing up. We're here. Kendrick Bourne, Brock Bowers. Okay, I like it. Give it to me. No, don't pick it. Oh, my gosh. Kenny Pickett almost threw a Pickett. That was a bad one by me. I should have noticed the linebacker was just standing there. Should be pretty good for a run. We don't have numbers to this side, but that linebacker moving down. Looks like he's going to crash. He is. Raheem Mostert, protect the ball. Okay, almost spun out of that, actually. We also got Brock Bowers, some nice little 1,000 receiving yards, so that goal is complete. Let's see. Oh, this one's going to be a rollout, too. Oh, we got Zamir White in now, too. This is rough. Oh. What was that? Are you just not going to block the nose tackle? What was that? I genuinely have no idea what just happened, guys. Genuinely have no idea. It is what it is. You got to make those, man. Got to make those. I think we go to our play. Go to a little tight end attack. Got to. Perfect alignment for it. We're going to have Alex Singleton on a blitz. They're going to drop. And we'll have him. Oh, fuck. Nope. Right there. Yes. High pointed ball. It's a first down. Oh, we got hit right as we threw, but I saw the opening. Had to go for it, Nationers. Had to go for it. Raheem Mostert is going to be an interesting play and see how we play him. Dude, Nico Collins from the far side setting a block on the safety? I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. See if we get Jack Betch on a crossing route. Jack Betch, crossing route. Boom, money. Okay, it's only going to go for 3 yards, but that is A-okay by me. I'm not really running plays that I normally would call. I think also because we don't have Ash and Genty in there. And I think I'm okay with that. First and goal! Let's go. Okay, so maybe we run Raheem. Why is that the only play that he has? Like, I genuinely don't know why that's the only play he has. Power, outside zone. What's it? Sweet, that's it. Crack toss. Yeah. This, oh, frick. I do not like that. They have... Oh, my God. Okay. Guys, I did not like... Please don't... Please do not be Brock Bowers. What the... Oh, my God. Brock Bowers, are you okay? Brock Bowers, please. I cannot lose another dude. Okay, he's on the sideline. I need to check the medical report. This is also a great time to also see what my game options are. Because I already know that this is going to be a multimeter. So we just want to make that on classic. Now, let's go ahead and look at the coaching here. Medical center. No, not the depth chart. I'm in the wrong place. Coaching, medical center, Brock Bowers. To be determined. Okay. Okay, so he's out. Oh, my God. Guys, how does this keep happening? What is Alex Singleton doing in there? No holds, Raheem Mostert. It's something about this halfback toss to the left that Raheem Mostert is automatic on. I absolutely love it. Go celebrate. Salute for the nation. Raider Nation and also the nation. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because not only is Raheem Mostert back, baby, but that Flex Seal is holding up better than ever. We get a touchdown. I'm going to go ahead and super sim this at this point. But, man, what a big, big first drive. Took about 5 minutes, but, man, we nearly lost Brock Bowers in the process. And maybe he comes back. I mean, the worst-case scenario, like, he's out for a quarter. I am kind of concerned. He did go to the sidelines, so it gives me hope that he'll return for this game. Now, I do want to remind you, last time we played Denver, Mike White had to make an appearance because Bo Nix actually got hurt. Cortland Sutton got hurt in the first play. Bo Nix got hurt until the half. So, and when Bo Nix came back, they were good. They were very good. So how is this 85 overall defense going to look? Because it was actually also, the Broncos game was the game that I actually hurt Baker Mayfield with a fractured foot. So 1st and 10 for this Denver offense. Cross the middle. They're going to get a nice, easy slant. 8 yards on that gain. Now 2nd and 2. Bo Nix in shotgun. These tight ends are going to be a little tricky to deal with. Wide receivers, not so much. Even these running backs, because technically J.K. Dobbins is not hurt in this game. 3rd and 1 coming up. An I formation. This is, again, a J.K. Dobbins special. They do a QB sneak. They get the first down. I don't mind that one bit. But now it means it's 1st and 10. At kickoff, they actually had a really good kick return. Out to the 32. I didn't even realize it. But J.K. Dobbins, yeah, he's a demon on this sim. So 5 yards on that carry. He's got... Last week, he had 61 yards on 18 rushes and a touchdown. So good to know that he was limited last week against the... Is that against the Chiefs? Was that technical? I don't know who that... Maybe that was a few weeks ago. Anywho. Bo Nix out to the flat route for J.K. Dobbins again. Landon Roberts. Let's see if we can get a few injuries. See if we can be broody, of course. Landon Roberts guarding... I believe that... Is that Jerry Jeudy? It's not. It's going to be number 83. Hit him in the flat route. Marvin Mims. Oh, man. This is a must-win game, and this offense looks good. This offense is looking good so far, but that's okay. Bo Nix. Let's see what they could do. 3-by-1 set. Run up the middle for J.K. Dobbins. Landon Roberts not able to get the tackle. J.K. Dobbins, a breaking tackle demon in the sim, too. My goodness. Last time, I mean, to be fair, R.J. Harvey had like a 52-yard rushing touchdown untouched because of the Madden sim being just completely broken. Hit as he threw, screen pass, gets the first down, but Charlton Davis, or maybe, I don't even know, is that one of our guys? I don't even know. We have a whole new unit now. 3rd and inches? They're actually not going to give him the first down. Interesting. Okay, milk the clock. First down after the QB sneak. I mean, QB sneaks in this game should be 100% automatic. So I'm not surprised, but they get the first down here at the 21-yard line. Bo Nix is under center here. End of the quarter. Wow. So Riley Moss is back on kick return? How does that make any sense? Anywho, Nationers, the Raiders are up 7-0 against the Denver Broncos at home. Let's see what we can do. Muster up after we flip the field here. 1st and 10 after the QB sneak. Denver Broncos looking to get into the red zone. Run up the middle 4. No, it's going to be Bo Nix. It's going to be Bo Nix. He had a handful of these RPOs or even run options last time we played them, so spicy. Gets the first down after the slide. Here at the 10-yard line, let's see what Bo Nix and his offense pulls up here. Evan Ingram and Troutman in the game. Run up the middle for RG Harvey. That's not RG. Please. Please, 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 please. Back spasm. Oh my gosh! J.K. Dobbins! He's hurt. But remember what happened last time is that RG Harvey came in and they immediately untouched. The game was broken. Can we get a fumble on the rookie, RG Harvey? They run for him. Get the fumble. Tackle for loss by Ed Oliver. We're going to have to look at the medical center once we're back on offense to see what's happening to J.K. Dobbins. Very glad that he's not in the game, though. So, with that being said, 3rd and goal coming up. I think they're just going to continually run this. Oh, my... No, Dude, brother. Dude, Cortland Sutton is just wide open. Brother, how do you not get the tackle? Dude, this game is so broken, dude. I absolutely hate it. Because, like, that's not a pursuit that any person would take. Lucas Cruel gets a touchdown in the flat? What are you doing? Oh! He got a touchdown! Jesus, this game is a complete joke, man. We're trying to bring the Raiders to glory. We're trying to bring the Raiders to the best, not even record of their career, but just another franchise Super Bowl in a super long time. So, Nation, we're going to get the ball back here after that extra point. 7-7 ball game. Again, Broncos are going to get the ball after half. So if we can milk a lot of clock here, I'd be very happy with that. But Raheem Mostert gets 0 blocks. And now we get the ball back, baby. We get the ball back. That's what I love. Hold on. Before we do continue, just want to make sure to be optimistic, something to be happy about. J.K. Dobbins, let's see for the Broncos. Ruptured disc. He's not returning, dude. He is not returning. There's no doubt in my mind. And Burton, he's out with a groin injury. I guess these guys were probably out before the season, if I had to guess. Dislocated ankle. Garrett Boyles. I believe he also got hurt in our game last, about a month ago. Kind of crazy. That was a month ago, guys. Brock Bowers is back, by the way. It's good to know. Brock Bowers is back, okay? He was out for like a play. Really not that bad. Let's see. Linebackers drop. Brock Bowers, easy money. Oh, juke that back, baby. Juke that back. Celebrate. Celebrate with your team. I don't even care about the clock. I kind of want the clock. Why is the clock not running? Why is the clock not running? Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Kind of a bad... What are we doing there, big dog? What are we doing there? Okay. Adkins if they bring a blitz. They do not. Raheem Mostert. Just an easy check down. Get a check down. Give what the defense gives you, man. Get what the defense gives you. I think that that's most important. Why are we running RPOs? We do not need to be running any RPOs right now, guys. That is the one thing that I do not want to be doing with Kenny Pickett, is running RPOs and putting our quarterback in danger. Okay, going to take a loss of 1 on that play. See if we get a short yard play. I like this drag route. We're on the left side of the field. We're in... Okay, we're fine. We'll be fine. I think Bowers in this flat route would be really nice. We run this play quite a lot. Brock Bowers going to haul that one in. First down, 5 catches for 60 yards. We're there, man. We are so him. We are so him. We're going to run tight end attack to the short side of the field, though. I kind of like this. Oh, yeah, he gets 100% get behind him. It's a cover 3 with a high safety. Brock Bowers. Nick Bonito somehow is blocked. What? Brother, that makes 0 sense. All right, let's get a formation. Let's get a run. Let's get a crack toss to the left. Get a crack toss to the left for Raheem Mostert. We're going to have Brock Bowers in on the block. Plenty of guys over there. Oh, they go man. Okay, they go man. They go man. Okay, good. Set the edge. Juke. Nice. Okay, 9 yards on a juke. I like that. Power. Give me trap. Give me 0-1 trap here. 0-1 trap. Up the middle. Zach Allen to the right side of the formation, so I need to run left. Brother, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That just makes no sense why that was the play call or why that was the blocking route. Why are there so many people in motion, by the way? There's so many people in motion here. What is happening? Okay. Born. Okay. Oh, jeez. I just clicked X. I prayed and I clicked X. Why was there like 18 guys in motion there? It made no sense for that many people to be in motion. I like Jack Betch here, especially if Nico Collins on the under 2. Oh, Jack Betch almost caught it too. He almost caught it. I liked it. I do not like going deep, especially with Kenny Pickett. I absolutely hate it, guys. I absolutely hate it. Okay, run. Okay, what was that? Dre Greenlaw just stood there and was like, oh no. Oh no. Like, I don't know what the heck that was. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. 3rd and 1, 4th and 2 again. Oh, Nations. I know that we need to go for this. I 100% know that we need to go for this. Do we just run that mesh route again? I like this mesh dagger play. We just get a bunch of people crossing. They're going to blitz here. I absolutely know that for a fact. Please. Please! It's 1st and goal at the 1. I tried diving. I tried diving. I tried diving. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing. I tried diving. We're going to go and try and get 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, because we already got 1. Zamir White in the game. No Raheem Mostert. Can we score? How do we not score there? What? How do we lose like half a ball? Come on, Ian Thomas. Guard for us, big dog. Guard for us. Oh my God, guys. What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I'm genuinely so confused. How are we not able to run this in? How are we not able to run this in, guys? It is 3rd and goal. We're running it again, dude. I do not care. We are okay, wait, maybe. I think we just run this in, dude. We run this in. Should be just fine. Should be just fine. Gee, oh, dude, how long did that take? It did not need to be that hard. It needed to just go. We were in both other times, mind you. That ball crossed the white line, but Madden, oh no. Zamir White's in the game. We can't give him a touchdown. What was happening there, man? What was happening there? Anywho, we get the touchdown. We needed that huge because now Denver, they have less than 2 minutes to go down, go score a touchdown, get the ball back before half. I could not settle on any field goals there. I genuinely don't know how we converted on both those 4th downs, but it was huge. We took off 6 minutes and 44 seconds, left them under 2, no extra timeout from the 2-minute. So, 4 timeouts, they get 3. Now let's see what they do on the return, that is. Riley Moss. Oh, dear Lordy. Back to the 32 they are. Let's see what they got. They're probably going to be pretty hurry-up offense, and they probably will be until they get to like the 40-yard line when that clock starts to tick. So, R.J. Harvey, cross the middle. He's in motion. Cross the middle for Marvin Mims. No injury timeout there. He looked like he was stone cold on the ground. But that clock is running. That clock's going to be running quite quick. 2nd and 7. Across the middle. It's going to be a 1st down. I don't mind that as long as it's just at the line of scrimmage or the line to gain, that is. They're going to keep working this clock. See what Bo Nix has here on 1st and 10. Bo Nix right to the boundary. Going to find his guy. Oh, dude, what is the pursuit on that, man? What is the pursuit on that? I just don't get it, man. I don't get the pursuit on that. Like, Madden makes no sense at the same time. That's okay. Bo Nix, 40-yard line. They get it across the middle for R.J. Harvey. I would kind of like to see them without both their backs, but I can't say that because I'm also without Ashton Jeanty. He's going to miss a game. But deep pass, they're going to use a timeout here. They got to. Zay Palomeo on the tackle. Wannabe Sean Payton. Oh, man, they're at the red zone here pretty much. I mean, they're technically at the 21, but red zone nonetheless. Little screen pass for R.J. Harvey. He's going to get a lot of yards. No, and he is going to get a lot of yards and going to be tackled out of bounds. So clock is stopped. How do you not get the tackle there, man? It's okay. I formation. I think they're going to run the ball a lot here. Now, we have been a pretty good red zone defense. Don't want to speak too soon. It is 1st and goal now. They call another timeout. They're going to have plenty of, mind you, they're going to have so much time. They're going to have plenty of time to go score here. But they have one timeout. I probably would have kept that, but that's okay. First down, got to make the tackle. Got to make the tackle there. Dude, I'm not paying. Why is he celebrating with the too small emoji? Selly, you didn't get the tackle, Jermaine Pratt. Empty set for Bo Nix across the middle. No touchdown. They call a timeout here, Nationers. It is 3rd and goal. No touchdown. They got the Zamir White treatment. 0 timeouts. They cannot clock this. And they get the touchdown to Greens. But luckily, that's kind of, I kind of hate that, man. We need to get a stop there. We 100% need to get a stop there. Because at least we could have held them to like maybe a field goal. Worst case scenario, they maybe run the ball, the clock's running. They don't get that 4th down call in. But they get it, McGlitchy, Miners. Why are linemen like so, they look so like weird in this game. I don't know what it is. Yeah, kick it out of the end zone. I don't think we do too much here. I think we just, why are we trying to goal line? No, play type, special. Field goal? No, we're not taking a field goal. Okay, we're running this play. Okay, got it off somehow. Okay, call timeout. Okay, actually not too bad. I mean, maybe we just like take a shot for like Brock Bowers. Like maybe we just take a shot just to give him a few more yards. Want to try and get him a nice little MVP type caliber season. Yeah, dump off to Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert legacy game. I don't really mind. I mean, we're stat padding at this point. We really just are. We're just stat padding. So with that being said, I mean, yeah, that was mind you, that was so quick. And I know that I'm going to have to do this. I know I'm going to have to go in a game setting. No, it is still classic Madden meter. Thank the word. But, oh, also while we're here, let's look at our coaching medical center. I kind of want to see how ready. Wait, so J.K. Dobbins to be determined. Low back strain. Ready to play. Guys, do we get second half Ashton Genty? We might. We genuinely might get Ashton Genty in the second quarter. Or the second half, that is. He's ready to play, apparently. I thought he was listed as out, but maybe the low back problems, I guess we listed him as out, so he might actually not be in, but he's technically the top running back in the depth chart, so we might be able to get him back. Riley Moss returning it back to the 30-yard line. My goodness. Bo Nix set to take the offense in the second half. And under center here, I formation. Wow, Kenny Pickett had a better passing half than Bo Nix? Who would have thought? 3-yard run up the middle, empty set for Bo Nix. He's definitely gotten a lot more comfortable in empty set. Had a few things like that in his rookie season, but not too much. Across the middle, and it's picked! Oh my gosh, it's picked! I did not believe it with my own eyes, but Landon Roberts somehow gets a pick to start the drive. And now, Nationers, I mean, technically, he is ready to play. I don't think he's actually in, though. We're going to still rock with Raheem Mostert, which I do not mind whatsoever. I need Atkins to really block, or Bourne to really block this edge. Not going to happen. Okay, loss of three. I like this mesh spot route. Brock Bowers across the formation. Is it man? I just have no idea. It is man. Give me Brock Bowers, please. Okay, we can't give the ball right back to them, guys. We got an interception. Why are we giving them the ball right back? I need to flip this play, though. Okay, they're playing man. How are they going to clear out, though? I need to watch that linebacker to the right. Moved right through the pocket. Oh, my gosh. Brock Bowers! Brock Bowers! No, he's down at the 1! We could have had it! No, we could have had it. But that is A-okay. Oh, we could have had it. That would have been insane if we got that. That would have been insane. Why are we switching? Just guard the person that you're guarding. Oh, it's a trap. That's why. Because that's... of course it is. Inside zone. Should have just ran this. Oh, we take a loss of 3. We're down at the 1-yard line, too. See if we can punch this one in. Dude, what? Brother. Brother. It is third down. Give me Brock Bowers touchdown. We got to reward him with a touchdown here. Got to reward him with a touchdown. They bring the blitz. Brock Bowers is open, wide open. They brought the blitz last time on third down. They're a heavy blitz team on third down. We get the Brock Bowers to get us to the red zone at the 1 yard line. And now Brock Bowers gets to celebrate with a touchdown. Russian Dan. Wow, he's doing that really quick. Brock Bowers built different. I mean, he is built different. The fact that we got down at the 1, that's 1 more reception for 4 more yards and a touchdown. So, you know, try to look at this very positively. Nonetheless, Kenny Pickett's been able to move through the pocket pretty well. He's been off his back foot most of the time, but we get the Brock Bowers touchdown that he rightfully deserves. And the Raiders go up on their first possession of the second half. 21. Can you do something for me? To the 8-4 Broncos sitting at 14 points this game. Absolute masterclass. Landon Roberts pick? That's wild, man. That's wild. I saw it right across the middle. Landon Roberts came down very awkwardly like an intercepting linebacker. And man, you see RJ Harvey give the ball to Riley Moss next time. You can get 5 more yards if you do so. But Bo Nix coming off the interception here. Raiders have looked good, but we need this win bad, man. We need this win bad. Out route 4. Cortland Sutton. He's going to be tackled after a gain of 6. Bo Nix, 2x2 set here. See what they do on second down. Bo Nix run up the middle, play action to the out. Evan Ingram not able to hold that one in. Darian Porter celebrating like he just got clamps on Evan Ingram when the ball was thrown kind of behind him. Bo Nix not so accurate as I thought in this sim. He was killing us that first game. They're going to get the first incomplete pass for Marvin Mims. Guys, we're going to get the ball back. We are going to get the ball back. And you know what that means? We can go down and drive, okay? We can go down and drive and be up 28-14 by the end of the third. Bring this one back. No fumbles. Clean pocket. Take the juke, man. I'm liking it. Raheem Mostert carrying a lot of this heavy load for us, but man, I am loving this. I am liking this. We need some good play calls. Maybe we get a PA tight end seam. How are they aligned? I mean, technically this one could go for Brock Bowers. They're playing a cover 3 shell. I wonder, can we go to tight end attack, actually? Tight end attack. Oh, dude, they break out of it. Raheem Mostert. Okay, we broke out of that one. I didn't actually not mind that one, to be honest. I did not mind that one. We got to get this one. Brock Bowers across the middle. Please. No. They were playing man. We had that. They're going to blitz. Oh, they're absolutely going to blitz here. They're 100% going to blitz here. Yeah, I couldn't get that one out. I could not get that one out. Guys, we have to punt this one away. I cannot give them good field position here. I'm going to put you to the far side of the field. Nice. Perfect. Little shank off the right. Pins him at the 15. Marvin Mims, one of the best running return man specialists. But, guys, after that punt, we got to punt it back. Fortunate 3-and-out for us. It's unfortunate. Why is Evan Ingram just unguarded? What is happening? Landon Roberts, get back to your assignment, dude. Okay, Bo Nix, take the sack. Let's go. Keon White. He's there. You know, I have not seen Max Crosby a whole lot this game. Maybe we could get him a nice little sack here. Second and 15, excuse me. Across the middle, complete for Evan Ingram. Injury timeout. Who is that? 67. That's a lineman. That is a lineman. Is he going to be taken back to the... Okay, so they're playing without a guard. They're playing without Wynn, who I believe... I don't know where he was on the line, but he's out with maybe like a rib injury of sorts. 3rd and 8, though. Big down for them. Taking a shot. They get it. Oh, Evan Ingram. Tackle him. Oh, they get it. Evan Ingram, man. Oh, dude, I don't know what happened there, but they get Evan Ingram on a little sluggo route across the middle. He runs... basically a post, honestly, not even a sluggo, just a easy catch and run. Isaiah Palomalo not fast enough for Evan Ingram. Denver ties the ball game, man. They tie the ball game. So what I'm hoping for is that this next drive, we need to go down and drive, okay? We need to go down and drive, score. They get the ball back in the fourth. They go down and drive. Could go to overtime, but we get the ball very late. We just need to be up going into the fourth. That's like the hugest thing. We cannot be down going into the fourth, but here we go. Alex Backman bringing this one back out to the 26-yard line. Not bad, but had plenty of field to the right. Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and run this. Halfback toss, maybe? Oh, I hate this. Atkins. Yep. Saw it right away. He's not down. Get up! Get up, Raheem! I saw it right away. I was like, oh, they're leaving that open. Leaving that entire middle open. We should have numbers here. Atkin blocks, Bowers blocks, Bourne blocks. Should have numbers here. Got to set your blocks, though. I had to cut that one back. They set the outside too much. 1 yard. I don't mind it. Let's get back to the pass game, though. Can we run some mesh routes by chance? I actually really like this vertical play. I really like it. Depending on if they play man or not. We have plenty of time. Please get there. Ah, dude, we cannot get there. Flag on the play. PI. PI. Yes. Is it against Riley Moss? Please. Please. Brandon Jones, we're going to accept that. We have to accept that, guys. No doubt in my mind that we accept that right now. No doubt in my mind. PI. We're down at the 34-yard line. Clock is ticking. Brock Bowers is open. Brother. This guy stinks. Dude. Okay, protect the ball. We get 6. Brock Bowers is so wide open on that play, too. He was so wide open. How do we not connect on that? How do we not? Atkins, so we got a double flood. I just threw that because Brock Bowers was open. I thought that the safety was going to come down and get that. See if we can run tight end attack again. They've seen this play so many times. I wonder if we run that other play out of it. There's like another... That's fine. Brock Bowers, please. Go. He's down at the 1-yard line again. Dude, we cannot catch a break for Brock Bowers. My goodness. Okay. Maybe we can run a double post. We can run this double post and maybe get Brock Bowers here. I hate this play. I absolutely hate this play for him. Brock Bowers, we got to get another touchdown for him. We got to get another touchdown for him. Let's go. And that was a quick drive because of the penalty. Brock Bowers gets 2 touchdowns today. Plenty of yards to go with it. And most importantly, I guess we kind of scored before the end of the quarter. Score really quickly. And that leaves us plenty of time just in case if they do go 3 and out, we could score again, milk more clock. There's so many opportunities with this. What I would prefer here is that they go down, kick a field goal. Take a lot of time off the clock, but I'm A-okay with this. 21-27, we've been putting up 30-plus points a game with Kenny Pickett as our quarterback. And now it's 28-21 in favor of the Raiders. Some crazy drives manifesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when Baker Mayfield comes back because, you know, Kenny Pickett, I'm starting to learn him a lot. Like, he hasn't been hitting on all the plays, but there's RJ Harvey again. No, that's Riley Moss. He only got to the 26 this time. They might be cursed. Last time that happened, they did have to punt the ball. Well, no, I guess maybe they did punt the ball away. Yeah, they did. Anywho, 1st and 10 for Bo Nix. Run for RJ Harvey out to wide. Somehow sets the edge. Max Crosby in on the tackle after a gain of 2. Again, they're playing without a starting lineman. It looks like Wayne is out with an injury. 2nd 8 coming up. He went back to the locker room. Another run for RJ Harvey. He busts open. He's going to get the first down at the 37-yard line here. Not good. Not good. They're milking a lot of clock, though. So after this play, they're probably going to bring it to the end of the 3rd quarter and into the 4th. Be a run up the middle. RJ Harvey, dude, no holdings, please. He's just getting 10 yards untouched every time. He's not like a god out there, man. He's not a god. What is happening? They're not hiking this, dude. They're not hiking this. They're going to take it into the 4th. Plenty of clock left for them. They basically just burned through half their drive in the third. So I guess not bad. I guess I'm kind of concerned if they do score here and we don't score. Because we've been scoring pretty quickly and we do kind of need a score. That unfortunate interception turned into nothing, but we do need to score here pretty... Oh, no, I guess it was the punt kind of turned into nothing. 14-21 at that time, but they're at 21-28 now. See if we can potentially get a stop after flipping this field. Isaiah Palomeo in the game, of course, after a few injuries. Break up pass. I like that. That's not bad. The Cameron Richardson there, I believe. We have a lot of really bad corners, so yeah, it's rough. 2nd and 10. Run for RJ Harvey. Play action, actually, to the boundary. Broken up pass intended for Evan Ingram. 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. Just play zone. Just play zone. Don't let anything across the middle. Don't let anyone go out. Marvin Mims. Shading. Moving. Across the middle. Broken up! It's broken up! Tyler Boyd! They have to punt this one away, guys. They have to punt this one away. They have to. They have to. They have to. They have to. And I hate to say it, I kind of want to run a lot. I know that we could go score, but I know that we've been very aggressive. Very aggressive. This one's a touchback, going to be down at the 20-yard line. But I'm telling you, I think we just run a bunch. I think we just run a bunch, get our guys in great field position to, you know, to go make some plays. Get the field running, get the clock turning. We got to chew clock a lot. I think that's the mission. They come down, they shade to all zone. Should be able to get this one. Probably could have tried. Why am I doing hurry up here? I don't know why I'm doing hurry up. I would like to chew clock more than not. Nope. Born Atkins Collins. Yep, got him in a little under route. Stay in bounds. I like that. 200 yards of passing for Kenny Pickett. I like that. I like that a lot. Lot of clock chew here. Alex Singleton looks like he's coming down. We've seen this formation before. They might drop. They're not. Nick Benito. First down again. New set of downs. More clock chewed. Raheem Most has also been going off, dude, by the way. He has been going off. I also think chewing clock gets them to really commit to something. Raheem Mostert got to protect that ball. 2nd and 2 coming up. So, yeah, they have only, 116 yards allowed today. Season ranked, they came in 3rd. We've been undefeated in a lot of these places here. Oh, I do not like this. They have their guy coming down. Nice. Get down. Get down. Brock Bowers, 11 catches for 151 yards. I'm liking that. I'm liking a lot of these audibles that I got to call. It's a lot, but we've been calling good ones, I will say. How did Brock Bowers catch that? He didn't even see the goddamn ball. Dre Greenlaw was in the way. All right. I prefer if we're running any sweeps to have an extra blocker. I think we just give a stretch. Yeah, come on, move across. It's zone. More guys to the left. Get the block. Okay, 2nd and 5 turns into 3rd and 6. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that, but that is a-okay. I think we can get this dagger play. Oh, okay. I really like Brock Bowers here. They brought a blitz. I'm taking the touchdown. I'm taking the touchdown. I do not care. I'm taking the touchdown, Nationers. I have to take the touchdown. I did it last week and it paid off. Will it pay off here? Now, I say last week against the Chargers, I took a touchdown with 2 minutes left when I could have just burned some more clock. I had to score. Because if I didn't, then we would not have tied the ball game. Now, Nationers, we are ahead this time. We're not running behind. So I'm more fortunate that we could get another touchdown. Brock Bauer, 3 touchdowns, dude. 3 touchdowns is insane. I'm telling you, I love those little flood concepts. You have everyone working one way. They blitz. They're playing man. You have them on and under, and it works. So, with that being said, oh my gosh. I totally forgot that we are up 2 touchdowns. They didn't score. They punted the ball back to us. I completely forgot that. They didn't score. I was thinking that we were tied. They didn't score, and now we're up 14? God is good, man. God is good. I wanted to do it in the first half. We didn't. We go 3 and out. We punt it back. They go score to tie it. And Riley Moss bringing this one to the 23-yard line. Man, that is a recession indicator. If Riley Moss is not bringing the ball to the 30-yard line, we are in a recession. So here we go, Nationers. This offense for Denver needs something big here. 5:24 left, 3 timeouts, first down. They're going to be no huddle all the way through, especially down 2 scores. Run for play action, actually. Cross the middle. They hit. They get the guy that they want. Let's see if they can burn some clock. Marvin Mims. Oh, they're playing this one casual. Casual. They're not even no hurry, no huddle. 4:45 left. Bo Nix, plenty of time. Marvin Mims breaks a tackle past 50. 45. They're just taking their sweet time. Taking their sweet time. They're burning so much clock. They're not gonna play no huddle until it's under 3. Run for RJ Harvey. Hope that nothing happens where he goes untouched after some Madden bugs, but ooh, spread offense here. Okay, empty set. I like it. Let's see what they do. 2nd and 4, cross the middle. They hit Evan Ingram. They are driving, but here's they're trying not to use any of their timeouts. That's what they're trying not to do. If they can like potentially not use any of their timeouts, they're in good business because they can get the ball back to us. They need us to not get a first down. They're going to use all their timeouts. So see what we can get here. Oh, Cortland Sutton. Wow, on a go route. Okay. We got a ball game, Nationers. And they're going for 2. If they go for 2 here, they're going to need to go for 2 on the second. They're going to get it. We got a ball game, Nationers. We got a ball game. Because all they need to do is score a touchdown and an extra point and they win. Wow. Okay. Nationers. Very interesting. Alex Backman breaks a tackle. And we fumbled. And we fumbled the ball. Oh, my God. Nationers, we fumbled the ball. Oh, no. Guys. This game has turned on its head. He breaks a tackle. It always happens. We break a tackle, we fumble. We break a tackle, we fumble. We need an interception. We need something. We cannot let up a touchdown here, guys. That is so rough. They score early and get a fumble on the kickoff. Oh, man. Like, when do we start using our timeouts? When do we start preserving clock? Little check down to RJ. Dude, RJ Harvey's not that good, dude. He is not that good. He is not that good. Okay, 2-minute warning. Wow! Wow, dude, what? This game just turned on its head. We cannot take a loss because we're going up against 2 really good defenses. This one probably being one of the best in the league. We need to somehow stop them. And we can. It's 2nd and 6. It's not bad. We need a sack. We need a sack big time here. Play action. Run. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. 1:25 left. 1:25 left to go score a field goal. We need a field goal here, Nation. That's all that we need. We need 1 field goal. So we're not blocking the extra point. They're going to go up 1 point. Oh, my word, Nationers. We need a field goal. We need a big return here. I was just going to milk some clock, but Alex Backman decides to fumble the ball. Don't fumble it again. Fumble it again, the game's over. Okay. We got 1:21 left, Nationers, here. Let's hit Brock Bowers with a tight end attack on first down. We need big chunks just to know what we need. 4 down territory. Here we go. Kenny Pickett dropping back. I'm going to hit Raheem Mostert here. Okay, hurry up. We run tight end attack again. Okay, he drops it. Not good. Can we get like a mesh concept? Let's do this dagger play for Brock Bowers again. I really like it, especially because they're going to be playing off so much. I don't like the situation that we're in. Absolutely hate it. Please. Brother, how do you overthrow that? Oh, it's 4th down. The game on the line. We need a first down here, Nationers. We need a first down. First down, the game's over. We got it. Timeout. First down and the game was over, dude. That is not a situation I would like to put myself in ever. I like Nico Collins here. I don't like Nico Collins here. I'm going to toss it to him anyways. See if he can get a 50-50. Okay, does not get it. No PI. I'm fine with that. Daniel Carlson. Okay, 40-yard line. I got to make sure that we're on Madden meter. The multimeter. No, the freaking classic Madden meter. Okay, we're on the classic Madden meter. That's at least good to know. Second down coming up. Oh, I hate all of these plays. Give me just tight end attack. Just the play that I know the most. We get Raheem Mostert. We need to get to the 40 at least. They all drop back. Nice. Please catch that. Please. They take a timeout. Okay. We don't even have to waste a timeout. We just need good plays that get us chunk yards. Good plays that get us slightly closer. Significantly closer. Every time. Stay in bounds. They use their second timeout. Okay. Do we run this jet sweep? Let's see what they align in. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. Let's just run up the middle. Protect the ball. I think we go score here, guys. It's the only way to know. I mean, I know that I can probably score a touchdown here, but I would prefer a touchdown here. No picks. Atkins. He drops that? There's no way. Can we get this dagger play again? I really like this dagger play. We have the... Oh, no. I'm running this to the wrong side. I need to run it to the left. Kenny Pickett sucks at throwing to his right. Okay, please. Dear God. We're going to win the ball game! We're going to win! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! That was the craziest minute and 25 seconds of my life. Nationers, we're still giving 25 seconds, but here's the thing. They have 0 timeouts. Why are we going for 2? I guess it makes no difference. I guess technically we need it. Yes, money. And now we're up a touchdown. And an extra point, which is good. Super glad that we went for 2. I know last time when we went for 2, it was against the Indianapolis Colts. We had a miraculous comeback. Could not go for it. And Kenny Pickett somehow muscles us to a crazy comeback. Now, again, they still have Marvin Mims back there. They have Riley Moss back there. They have some No, they don't have Marvin Mims. They have RJ Harvey, I forgot, and Riley Moss. Okay. Yeah, 5 seconds comes off the clock. They're down at the 28. Uh-oh, recession indicator is back, though. Riley Moss got to the 30, so maybe they're golden. I don't know. But Bo Nix has been hot. He's thrown for 4 touchdowns. We're playing deep. Let him get the ball. Mind you, it takes like 10 seconds of no huddle, especially when you're playing this sim style. Oh, they're going deep. Take the sack. Yes, now they got to get everyone running back. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. No spike. They go for it. He takes another sack. We're going to win the ball game. We're going to win. Oh, my gosh. I cannot tell you how happy I am for this team. We just put up 43 points on what is considerably the best defense in the game. That is insane. I don't know how we did it. We somehow mustered up the craziest win of my lifetime. Brock Bowers had 4 touchdowns today. He had 4 touchdowns. We had 2 rushing touchdowns. We had 6 touchdowns. We just put up 6 touchdowns against this team? There's no way, man. There's no way we somehow mustered up a win. I need to look at our schedule real fast because I think it automatically placed me out of it. But I need to look really fast, Nationers. I need to look really fast. Oh my God. There's no way we get our revenge We put up so much points. We gave up so much points, but man, we put up so much points. 419 yards of total offensive yards. Yards gained 500. This is a slug out. 545 to 510. We had a turnover apiece. We had 8 third down conversions, 3 fourth down conversions, 1 2-point conversion. We had 5 touchdowns in the red zone, 0 field goals, no penalties, and 23 minutes of possession. Player stats. Bo Nix had himself a day, dude. He had himself a day. But we need to look at the Raiders. Kenny Pickett, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Only 64 completion percentage. Really not that great. 24 of 39. Like, really not that great, but was slinging that thing. Rushing, Raheem Mostert held his own with 128 yards of rushing. Zamir White, good job. On top of that, receiving, Brock Bowers had 211 yards of... of receiving yards. 4 touchdowns, mind you. Kendrick Bourne came in clutch. Raheem Mostert, Nico Collins, Jack Batch when they needed to. Defensively, man, got to look at our team. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. We got sacks late by Max Crosby, Keon White, and Ed Oliver. We got some crazy interceptions by Landon Roberts. Oh my goodness, Nationers. That is a game of a lifetime. I do just want to look at the playoff picture. The Raiders are in the playoffs right now at 7-6. How do we come back from the trenches to make this crazy playoff push? And we're there, guys. We are so there. Guys, I'm not going to look at anything else. I'm just going to relish that we are in the playoffs as of right now because of our tiebreaker with the Patriots. That feels good. That feels really good. So with that being said, Nationers, make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the upcoming weeks of my Raiders rebuild, where the Nationers, the Raider Nation, and this Raiders rebuild, this Raiders team is making a playoff push.